Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we are back to Borderlands. Let's see. Interesting. Wait a minute. There we go. The two interfaces look so similar. I was standing in front of one and I thought I was standing in front of the teleporting. So we're doing the quest to try and what are we trying to do actually? We're trying to, wow, 1,000 points there for completing that quest. Trying to get the journals, that's what we're trying to do. Which means we need to go this way and possibly not run over the explosive corrosive barrels, because I don't know how much damage that would really do. I guess I have 960 right now. It'd be interesting to see if I can actually hit it. Jeez. Oh yeah, that nearly destroyed my car. And see, what I should have done last time is come over and driven into this area close enough to trigger this save point. And notice how I'm kind of bouncing off of this car? So the game is specifically trying to stop me from cheating my way to the top of this building, which is kind of odd considering there's clearly something on top of this building they want me to be able to get to. So who knows what the deal is with that. Seems like it's possible, oops, that one team was programming the game so that you couldn't get on top of things, and while the other team members were programming the game so that you could. And off we go. I do believe... Is this where I'm supposed to go? No. I'm not even looking at the right thing. I'm looking at a transition point. The transition point for the cesspool. Let's see. There you go. That knocked me off. Yeah, I was pretty sure that wasn't it. Well, that's not where we're supposed to be going. There's something died there, and it really wasn't my doing. Because I'm about to blow up, so it wouldn't be a terrible idea to wait. Just hit all these. Where are we now? We're slowly making progress towards it. And so we've been down this aisle once when we were alone just walking. And see, I've got 25 more damage. So 1 or 2 more shots and I'm dead. So what do I want to do? I want to jump here and run to this and save. So I'm in the right place. And where is it? It's right in here somewhere. Got them all. I have a healing shield, but it's certainly not gonna work against I'm trying out a different revolver. See, and yeah, that revolver does seem like it's doing more damage. So I'm trying to get rid of people on the ground. It's too many shots for this revolver. Too many shots. Instant health, instant health. And see, now I'm gonna come up here and hopefully run into the guy with the...
Day 481. It's true. It's all true. My program.
This one over there.
Program. I'm now certain that the vault is here, and that the symbol has something to do with opening it. I've checked and triple-checked my findings, and it all seems to make sense. It looks like there are extreme measures to keep the vault secure, but that it can be opened every 200 years. The vault's content must be extremely valuable, maybe better than the Atlas tech. But I cannot reveal this information to anyone just yet. If I'm wrong, I'm done. And if I'm right, the suits will claim it. I must find the vault myself. Find.
So I used a longbow grenade there to blow that path up. There's so many pathways here that they're kind of the opposite of what you would want to do in a video game. See, I imagine this is just gonna be an invisible wall. Like, are you really gonna let me leave this area and enter another area? Well, I guess if I die, I respawn this way. Because this is a whole different section of the game. Now, you can see there's an invisible wall here, and this pipe doesn't go anywhere. And we can see over here that it's just a little bit of decoration. And they've got it set, so you might be able to get on top of that building, but you're gonna hit this here. And unless you were particularly good at jumping sideways and doing a half quarter 180 turn, that's not gonna play. Where do we need to go now? Well, the journal that we want is back there.
Let's get some wheels.
And it's the last one. So I don't see a real reason to not work our way back this way. Get a decent amount of there we go. That's a shame. If I had known that's where it was gonna take me, I would have
Get out of here.
I would have just left the car back there and used the teleport feature. Let's see. 500 XP for rolling over these big guys. And it's so easy. It's not really even taking out too much damage of our shield. So if you just wanted to get spider ant kills, which there are challenges for doing that, certainly, you just run into these things for a while. This is a excellent area to do it. Don't even bother shooting at them. Just get some speed and get going. I think I need to jump out of this though, because, well, most of these items are easily ignorable. This item is not. This is a artifact. Iridian incendiary artifact. And, or Eridan incendiary artifact, if we'll use the right term. And there's a few things over here, we might as well go get them too. Let's see. Little proton grenades sitting on the ground. So, the artifact is a siren artifact. It adds incendiary. Every time we use this, it increases the level. So I stupidly sold one of these artifacts for that was a shock artifact when I shouldn't. You want to use every single one of these. Explosive level 2. So whenever I go into phase walking, it will start everything around me on fire and do more damage, which is exactly what we would like to have happen. Now my car's shield was about 50% when we started this. There is a chance it will explode. A small chance. So let's get out of the car and let it slowly regenerate its shield. Somebody's hand is sticking through there. There's the note.
Day 493. Dahl Corporation just shut down their mining operations here on Pandora. I think they are insane. Or that is, whoever is making the decision is insane. Iridium mining on this planet has been hugely lucrative for Dahl and has funded my project. It's been especially profitable given how low their labor costs are. I wonder what Dahl will do with all the unpaid convicts they've been using to work their mines. I wonder if any of them will be my friend. What? Why are you always so jealous of me getting new friends? I'm turning you off.
So, interesting. We now know a little bit more than we knew before. It turns out all of the people working in these mines were unpaid convicts, and now we kind of understand why there's so many crazy psychos in this on Pandora. They just left them here to scrounge for themselves. Well, the good news is there's no more quests in this area. And the main story thing we had was meet Crazy Earl. And we have a 21 here, a 21 here, a 22 here, 21 here, 21 here. So I should probably go into New Haven, turn all of those quests in, and then I guess this is a fast way to get me back to where I wanted to be. Hold E to respawn. That's the X button on the Xbox 360 controller. Alright. But that cost me 2,000 gold. $2,000. Not gold. So, New Haven, here we go. Fast travel. Let's turn all of these in. Hopefully, we won't still be glitched with the kit. Let's see. Reconstruction. Oh, wait a minute. Did it charge me for teleporting? It's not supposed to do that. Alright. Now, ideally, this is right back here. We pick this up, and I picked it up, and then we go over here, We talk to them and we don't have it done. So that is just glitched. So I need to probably save and exit after this gameplay.
Can I help you?
Let's see. And see, the weird thing is
How can I help you?
we have a new quest we got from Marcus.
See you later.
Hey lads, are the best on the works out there. You need something better.
Can't use any of these. We've got all of this set up. Alright. Explosive rubberized. 42 versus the cross long shot, so sell that. This Cobra is 91 versus 10. Sell that one. 56 times 10, sell that one. This terrible shotgun is 27 times 9 at 1. This is 74 times 11. Sell that. 40 times 10 with explosive. Nope. Burn. Let's see. Alright. Double thumpers. 2 shots with this SMG at 57. Versus this, which... like... See, the problem with something like the double thumpers is going to use 2 bullets, and that's not something I'd ever want. 51 times 13, which means I can get rid of this, right? And then, let's see. We still have this terrible scattergun. And we still have this revolver, which I think we can say this bladed revolver is better than the primal masher. We've been using that gun for quite a while.
Hey, you hear when the water's gonna come back on?
So, oh, you know what I think you're supposed to do? Maybe it's here.
Needs a real doctor when you got my machines in there. Scary needles.
Let's see. No, I don't think this is right. I was thinking maybe inside of this there was a repair kit. And you could just purchase it inside the game. This area.
What do you need? So the vault is real? I wouldn't have believed this planet had anything valuable on it.
And see, we can see nothing here has been refreshed. And we've been in this area, we've been away from this area for at least an hour of gameplay. And nothing refilled. I think maybe being out of the area is part of the problem.
Can be traded for supplies.
Is that maybe I need to be in this area and wait for a day to go past.
Huh, hi man, what you want?
Scooter sounds kind of odd. So we're almost to level 25 now. And we didn't get any extra things. So there's a couple of quests at the top here, like a moth to flames and this TKOK. So let's go back to the Firestone area and check on TK, and then we'll figure out if there might be a fast travel that's quicker. And maybe in being in this area we can also see, are there any quests? So this one wants me to be over there, and this one wants me to be over there. Not too bad. Let's... And see, the weird thing now is I need to be on a pretty weak weapon, because like a level 4 skag is just gonna die. Shep Sanders. Who is Shep Sanders? He has to be, I guess, the guy. Was that a fire ant? Yeah. So we can see those two fighting over there. One. Because this is a semi-automatic gun, you can't even limit yourself to one shot. There's a gun. Here's where TK was sitting before. Here's his shotgun. Here's the scarecrow. And he's not okay. Somebody tied him to his ceiling fan. Okay. So, is there anything more we can report back other than he's been murdered and bled out and tied to a ceiling fan? Let's see, we have a rusty sniper. Let's see, how does this one work compared to our gun? It's slower and worse. We'll take that one, we'll take this, we'll take this. We know that there's some bullets and things all around here. But unless there was something on his roof. TK is not okay. So it's not a big deal, in my opinion. We can see the psychos are probably behind this murder. That TK was killed. Although, frankly, enough characters have been killed between the first game and the second game that going back and doing a prequel or somehow bringing back to the characters, which honestly that is a question, is why did TK not just respawn? Like, did he have no money on him? Is that what happens? Or is there a specific reason why only my character respawns? When you put in a storyline reason that your character can literally respawn, it starts becoming kind of silly. And so it also negates just death in general, and they've never really bothered to explain how this character dies. They don't explain how other characters die, and the Tales from the Borderlands series killed another character, so 3 major characters are gone. TK not known long enough to really be a super beloved character, but like I still kind of miss him. There's a lot more shooter rack droppings at the wind turbines. Okay, so his quest is what hit the fan, is over there. So got another Arid Badlands quest. I could have done this a while ago. We are looking though right now on this quest, which is like a moth to the flame, which wants me to go light some torches that aren't in this section, but a little bit over here. Just crash the car a little bit. See, nobody's even trying to attack me. Let's see, 12, 11 skags. They're so weak and they don't scale. And I'm barely getting a 1 XP or so. Like, even a bruiser, a badass bruiser here is not anything. See, these things are just still open. I kind of feel like the Xbox 360 version of this game might have had less memory than this game, than the PC version. It seems like the PC game, the PC version knows completely. Like, every single chest you've ever opened is staying opened. We're looking for torches to light, and I guess there aren't any on this path. Must be further this way. Now, he's still a little bit of a threat, that guy. Comparatively, just a couple shots there takes that one out. And where are the torches? It's down there somewhere.
Another walking meat puppet.
Really good at
Blood.
It's so silly. It gets so silly now. Alright, here we go. So I might have convinced some people to follow me, but there's this area here, and we're not supposed to light those torches. We're supposed to light these torches. Torch 1, torch 2, torch 3, and we'll switch to a powerful gun, and we're looking for Mothrak. Where are you, Mothrak? Are you way over there? Where are you? Come on. There she is. So we got a level 25 Mothrak. It's time for the big guns. I'm not sure I can survive this. She's doing major damage to me. Unless this was very weak, I don't think we're gonna do it. Let's go ahead in here and buy some weapons. And see, I've already got all of these, and that's a lower level than what we were in. One trick we can try to implement here is fast traveling just into the driver's seat of this. And let's see. From back here, I don't know if he's gonna come towards me or what. Let's see. Where are you, Mothrak? See, and he's back this way. So I've got to run and hide and just crouch down and let my shield heal me. So this is hardly a fair fight I'm doing here, but like maybe I can get a corrosive weapon or two on him with the grenades. But if I die, Mothrak gets refilled. This is very possibly a quest that I'm just gonna have to wait for. And it seems like I didn't start healing at all until well, my phase walk ability refilled. And that seems like an odd connection to have happen. I would think both my phase walk and my healing would go on. And see, this is just taking so long. See, I don't want to sit here for that long of a time. That's too much. Like, I think what we should do is... Where'd it go? And I'm out now. Just try to not die. I'm out of the longbow grenade, proton grenades. And see, air and draft should be making these bullets not even hit, but they sort of are hitting. If the dot's on them, it seems like it's doing some damage, and even hitting his wings seems like it's doing some damage. Mothra is incredibly strong here. I should let him go though. I need my shield to refill. I have 7 more shots with this gun. So I need to make them count. Two more shots. Now it's rocket launcher time. Let's see if we can get this rocket launcher to actually hit the guy. No. Just shoot Mothra with this. What did I just hit? Did I hit some other rack? I could have used that. I have 100 shots. Maybe if I blind fire into him, he'll decide to come in close. Has even a single shot hit him? Slowly, I think I'm killing him. Do I have any other long-range guns? I suppose what I could do is do this. And see if maybe I can hit him.
Getting stronger by the minute.
And here we go. I gained a skill point, which is nice, so we can finally... one more level up is all it takes. And Mothrak dropped all of those items somewhere. Is it over here? No. Where were you flying, Mothrak? And see, I imagine we might not even find the items. Like, they may have just despawned because they were too far away, or they were all in the air. Like, I don't see anything. And here we're gonna go through all of these guys. Let's see if they drop anything. And see, my extra XP bonus just isn't gonna help fighting such low-level creatures. 1 XP plus 20% of 1 XP is still just gonna be 1 XP. And yeah, I just think all of those spawned items that Mothrak was supposed to drop are now gone forever. So I made a calculated mission, a calculated decision there to take him out from a distance. And so we see these bullets, but let's see if we can jump down here and not damage too much of our car. There's just nothing. It doesn't seem to pick up. Here's Mothrak. We found it. So, giant Mothrak that will be here for a while. If she landed this way, there's a chance the items are up here. But I don't see them. There's a few things here that were dropped by the Skag, certainly. Here's one item. Just get it. That's all we have to do. It's just floating in the air. Wow, it's so weird to look at a game like this and just see the bugs. There you go. Here's a bunch of things. I bet these are all Mothrak drops too. And see, the thing I'm looking for is the Aridin items. Like, And I don't think I'm gonna get any of those. So I'm probably more than fine to just move on. There's one way up there. We'll never get that. So apparently the game has a certain height in which gravity works. This is the only thing I can imagine is the case. Is that I can't shoot that down. That there must be just a certain height that they've only programmed for the racks to fly around in, and they never, for the life of them, thought, well, maybe there'd be an item that landed at the height. It certainly is weird, though. Just going back to an old game that you loved and then seeing all the flaws that you didn't see. A lot of that certainly has to do with the fact that I'm actually a video game critic now, and I wasn't the last 2 times I played this game. And I wasn't even trying to be one the last 2 times I played this game. So little bugs before would have been easily ignored. I just wish there was a way you could like pick up items when you drive over things. At least bullets. But why not everything? Why not having a magnetic scoop on your car? Well, that quest is done. The next quest is to get the stuff off the fans. The rack poop off the fans of the turbines. Over here. So you have this level 1 thing, droppings removed, and there's one more dropping right there hanging on the fan, and that's done. And we'll go ahead and kill all these other racks while we're doing that in the car. Nice effective way to do that. I've got so many bullets I kind of need to refill. It's no surprise that 2 of these green racks that have a lot of items appeared. Let's pick that one and pick up that weapon. We have a weapon that's 142. We'll just leave that because clearly that's not going to be any better. And this is nice because we're done with this section, at least for a while. At least as far as I know. So, talk to this guy, turn that in, get some experience. We're at level 25.
Get your meds here.
And these shields aren't very good at all. Alright. I have standard healing shield, which is no good, and that, which is no good. Compared to this healing shield, which is 325. This is no good. Alright. Just kind of looking at the price, the odds that any of these would be anywhere close is incredibly low. This weak sauce rifle fires 3 times as fast as this, even though the other things are there. So anything that's like a level 10, you really don't even have to consider, and anything that's really low there, don't. Like, so it's not worth looting in this area. It's not worth grinding in this area. They really want you out of this area. It's terrible scare gun. Let's see, what do we have as far as the shotgun? 7 times 31 at 1.3. 74 times 11. So this angry shotgun is the one I'm gonna sell. And you can't even get better health or anything like that. That mission is cleared. And now we are trying to turn in, well, let's see. Firepower, all sales are fine. Final, and the West Commons West would be our next location. So what I want to do is teleport myself back into that. Probably wouldn't be too much of a hassle just to exit like right now and see if that fixed it, or fix the glitch that we're having a problem with, or if it would be better to totally close the program. I think probably as far as glitches go, if you're gonna have to exit, you probably might as well just close down the program completely. And I need so many bullets right now. I suppose it's possible that you might miss some of these things. Level 15. Yeah, these. Alright. So the cesspool, West Commons West, in the outyard or the underpass. We'll go to the outyard and hope that's the right location to go to. And see, I kind of half expect them to say, like, these tinnitus warnings, we need to go do those too. I kind of half what I expect them to give me some more quests. Alright, here we go. But no, I think they want to push the story forward a little bit. There's still decent things. So we're trying to find the weapons shipment invoice. And where is it? Here it is. Turn in all sales final. It's kind of funny that he would send you to pick up an invoice. So notice that these guys went a little bit further past the border, but they're not gonna go much further than that. Next quest. Tinnitus Warren. So where is Tinnitus Warren? If we set that, it's back in New Haven. So transport to New Haven. And where does it want us to go? It wants us to go far to the left. And there's a bounty board actually further up too, so I might actually be missing some bounties on that one too. What else do we have in New Haven to turn in? Let's just talk to everybody.
Come on in. I ain't gonna buy it, probably.
sure now the vault's real. Well, if it is real, why they won't put in the damn thing? Gold?
Well, well. Looks like you fit right in.
Let's see. Come over here to this Marcus.
Welcome to my shop.
This repeater might be good. Market correction. So he wants me to go destroy some ammo dumps.
Makes you wonder.
If you find that your gun just doesn't hold enough bullets, then SNS has the solution. More bullets. All SNS guns have extended magazines.
There's a new gun. And let's see.
Who needs a real doctor when you got my machines in there scaring needles?
I wish I had a very high health regeneration. And I guess we'll try it one more time, but I'm pretty sure the game is glitched right now as far as that. And that kind of sucks because until I fix that, until we accomplish this, I'm always gonna be 5, or I don't know if it's 5 slots, but I think it's like 5 slots as far as weapons shorter than it would be nice to be at, or I should be at. And again, you kind of get into this infinite inventory idea. Cloud trap. And no, it just kind of disappears. And see, I don't know if this was supposed to be a joke or a hologram or something that's totally not in line with anything we've seen in the game. It's like there's no holograms, there's no trickery, there's no jumping around or disappearing things. And apparently I can't go here? Where's the bounty board? Well, this must be a quest that I'm supposed to do later, because there's nothing there right now. Either that or the game is glitched again in a different way. And let's just go this way and run. We've got those little skitters chasing after me. There's a few enemies in this giant garbage dump, but there's a toilet just in the middle of nowhere. You can't even really figure what was here at one time. It feels like almost this giant domed city that is potentially hundreds of years old and destroyed and decayed. These guys are just all over here. They're not even really concerned about me. We have a colony here of the midget mutants, psychos. A question certainly to be asked is, why are there so many midgets on this planet? Is it a gravity thing growing up on a different planet? Is it an inbreeding thing? Is it just because the makers of the game wanted that? I think one of these things is more true than the others. Let's see. And see, this is a pretty decent place to end this recording, because we can walk through this area, I can save, I can exit, I can restart the game in between, and we know we won't be too far. And the worst case scenario, we are just gonna have to, we are in New Haven, we do the New Haven thing again. And then where are we on everything else? We've used all of the blue, so it's only like a purple right now. We have this blister that's 33 times 9, which would be 918, 270 at 1.3. 74 times 11 at 1.4, but it's 2 shots. The blister is 6 shots and it's corrosive. I'm ready to get rid of this. We have this mod that I'll get rid of. We have, let's see, do we have multiple SMGs here? We have 51 times 13 and 30 times 6. What is that? Yeah, get rid of that one. Stabilized repeater. And that's all we need from that. And over here we have a lower recharge rate and such like that. And you can see this Firefly class mod now is going up higher and higher, but we still have this weird setup. We're at proficiency 10 on one gun, and we're getting almost completely proficient on everything except for Iridian weapons, weapons, which I guess we haven't even found any of those yet. And I wouldn't be surprised if it's a while before you find them. Like, and with each proficiency, you're getting other abilities added to them. So my pistol proficiency is 9% damage, 24% reload speed, 27% accuracy. That's all very nice to hear. With the next level up, we can regenerate 1% of our health phase walking, which pretty much guarantees that we're going to stop having to buy health kits or try to pick them up. We can just use our ability a lot more. And then I want to put 5 points in this, and then the question is, do we want to decrease the cooldown? Is that necessary? Or maybe we should just go for girl power, and let's see, a lot of these that are just about dazing the enemies I'm gonna skip. So mind games, not really. Increasing my resistance in general is probably slightly helpful, but also increasing the chance of your elemental effects doing something is also interesting. And adding corrosive damage to your melee attacks is probably not that useful. Killing an enemy causes you to deal fire damage to nearby enemies and make shots not always cost ammo. That's an interesting one to go down too, but I think in general I'd want to get Slayer, get that critical damage up. And I probably wouldn't want Silent Resolve. Kill an enemy increases your accuracy and bullet damage for a few seconds. Probably not. Gain increased melee damage and phase walk duration. Probably do want that. Increase your bullet damage and velocity, sure. Kill an enemy reduces the cooldown of your phase walk. Yeah, I probably would want that too. So maybe instead of doing anything more past these 5 points, I should start doing some of this. And then phase strike, using melee attack while phasing does extra melee damage. And see, I just don't know how many of these I can get done, and I really don't know how that is all going to apply to this mod or whatever mod I end up having, because it seems almost like you should have 1 point in everything just so the mods actually affect it, because it doesn't seem like unless you have those extra points in at least 1 point in each skill that the mod actually works. Let's see, we've got a couple here. This is just a hallway, and they want me to get 50 corrosive crystals while going to kill Wee Wee, and that's easy enough to do. So yeah, we're really set. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.